If you haven't been on social media for the past couple of days, CallMeCarson has had some really, really bad allegations to his name. And if you just don't know what happened, I'll give you the Spark Notes version of it. So, two of his former podcast mates, Huckbox and Taves, they went on Drama Alert, and they basically told Keemstar that Carson told the two of them that he had, went back and forth with a girl, sent inappropriate pictures, and they didn't know how old she was at the time until recently. She came out and, she had screenshots. She told all what happened. She made tweets. She posted screenshots. She basically, she had a whole tell-all on CallMeCarson. And at the time of the incident, she was 17 and CallMeCarson was 19. And that's pretty much where we are now today, depending when this video gets out. So, let me give my 2 cents on it, starting with the age gap. In my opinion, I feel like 19 and 17 is a pretty common age gap to have. It's only 2 years. Like seniors dating fresh juniors, or Lord forbid, I'm not even gonna go down to sophomores and freshmen, because that's a whole nother case, man. That's a whole nother story for a whole different day. But states with what's the law called, the Romeo and Juliet law, protect under that. Like, you can have I think 2 to 3 year age gap between like relationships that are still considered legal. And in most states, it's in the case of mine, the age of consent is 16, and in most states it's 17. And I feel like if Carson only like talked to her and flirted with her, and she flirted back, she was cool with it, that would be fine. What they're doing is fine. It falls under the law. They're A-okay. But where it gets hard to defend CallMeCarson is the pictures, the inappropriate pictures they sent back and forth. Because in America, even though most of my subscribers and followers who are going to watch this video are from America, and most likely all other countries, well, not all the countries, but a vast majority of them, the age of consent, the age that you are considered an adult, is 18. And she wasn't 18 at the time they sent pictures, and that's still, even though she's 17, that's still considered child pornography. And sometimes that's like a really big, not even sometimes, that's a really, really big thing, child pornography in the United States. It's like, even sometimes the minor can get in trouble because of producing and distributing, and other party can get in trouble for like saving it or seeing it. It's a whole big thing. Like, it's big enough that even in high school there was an incident where this girl's pictures got leaked, and a lot of people had to destroy their phones because of the incident. And it was really crazy. It was wild. Like, police were called, and it was the whole thing. But it just gets hard to defend him with the pictures coming out, and it gets to the point, and it's like, where do we go from here? Like, he already confirmed it. He said in his Discord, yeah, he did it. He came out, told the truth about it. He said, yeah, that's me. That was me. But where do we go from here now? Because, like I said before, if only they were flirting and they were both cool with it, that's where it is. But now that nudes are involved, that's a whole different hairy situation. And for my sake, not for my sake, but what am I saying for my sake? But for Carson's sake, I feel like, I hope the best for him. Like, I'm not the one to pray on one's downfall, but it's not looking good for him. And this situation is far from over, so I'm going to refrain from going too deep into detail. But all I can do is just hope the best for CallMeCarson, man. Because I see where his head was at, psychology major right here. I can see where his head was at. And especially after the Caterino situation, man, getting cheated on by with that many niggas, dude, that makes you feel shitty. And I feel like he just did something like that. Started talking to that girl to, get his mojo back, baby, pretty much. And it got too far. He thought with the wrong head, and now he's in this situation. But those are pretty much my 2 cents on it, because that's pretty much all I can give with all the details we have on the situation now. Is that, he's in a really, really deep hole, and I hope he gets out of it, because, really don't pray for anyone's downfall like that at all. But, this isn't a video for me like to witch hunt or dog that nigga out. It's just me getting my 2 cents. But yeah, that's the video. Everyone else, take it safe. College starts back today. Get out of bed, nigga. Go do your fucking online classes. It's only 16 weeks. Get your shit done. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see everybody later. Stay healthy and be blessed.
I wanna say I love you. I wanna say I love you too. Thank you for loving Lil B. Thank you for supporting me. Shouts out to my mom. I love you. Yes, you can cry to this. Yes, I love you too.